Greetings, earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all. So, for those of you that know me, the show is based out of Cleveland, Ohio. This music is produced by a local artist from Cleveland, Ohio by the name of Rick Tone, aka DJ Rick Tone. This particular song recently, a couple days ago, debuted on 107.3, which is a very prominent station down here in Cleveland, Ohio. So hats off to Rick Tone. I salute. Yeah, man, the kid is dope, to say the least. Modern day Beethoven. And we're gonna run that back from the top. We're gonna run that back from the top, right? What goes up must come down. Yeah. So for those who have stepped on top of a high horse, for those of us who have found ourselves atop of a high horse, looking down upon your fellow brother, looking down upon essentially a reflection of yourself. Just be aware that there's a long way down from that high horse when you get so far up on there, right? And what goes up must come down. No one has a forever period of up. So you just do your best while you're up and prepare for the downshift, right? Somebody self-taught, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but I tell you, somebody self-taught. Somebody is like when you want to learn so bad that you teach yourself, right? When it's inside of you, when the passion burns inside of you, and you have no other choice, you teach yourself. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. A fair exchange of energy is not a robbery, right? It's like when that may be not the best example, Spirit, but it's like a fair exchange isn't a robbery, right? If you ever heard the term, use me, but don't abuse me. A fair exchange ain't no robbery. As long as energy is reciprocated within a relationship, as long as respect is reciprocated within a relationship, then that is a balance. That is the like paying your bills on time, right? Paying your bills on time, making sure that your business is taken care of, right? Making sure that your insurance is paid, making sure that your gas and light is paid, right? Things like that. Okay. Like I said, greetings, Ben. Yeah, this is a local artist here from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, and it says, so these two being the same, take care of your business, and your business will take care of you. What goes up must come down. If you don't take care of your business, that could possibly be your downfall. Also, just to review, it says fair exchange ain't no robbery, and somebody is self-taught. There's nothing wrong with being self-taught. When you are, when the drive is in you, nothing can stop you, right? When you want to achieve something, nothing can stop you, right? So there's nothing wrong with being self-taught. And when the Spirit guides you, it's really not being self-taught. It's like the Spirit is teaching you. Your ancestors are teaching you. Because your life is not your own, it is literally an extension of your ancestors, right? Fire sign in the building. Bismillah. All right, fire signs in the building. So, whoever this read is for, Spirit has given us the read, right? This read is fire sign energy. The read is fire sign energy, right? And so, fire sign energy. And so the significator for this read is going to be the King of Wands, right? The great inspirer, right? Great inspirer, King of intuition, right? The King of Wands, that is our significator. The ability to motivate. We'll roll a dice and see what other energies are presented via the dice. The dice have a number, astrological sign, and a planetary sign. So we have fire sign energy, Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius. We have the number 6. We also have Pluto, which is connected to Pisces. Pisces energy. We just came out of the age of the Pisces, right? Just came out of the age of the Pisces. So just to go over, this is Neptune, right? Excuse me. Excuse my pronunciation. This is Neptune, which is connected to Pisces. Neptune is the goddess of water, the god of water. This is Sagittarius energy presenting itself in the read here today, and fire sign is the focus of the read. So Sagittarius energy presented itself as consistent with that oracle card that we just pulled, and we also have the number 6. So the number 6 could be significant for somebody. You could be a life path. Number 6, you could be born on the 6th of any particular month, or your birthday could be in June, right? You could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer or Gemini, the beautiful Gemini. So Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces energy in the building. Fun fact, the DJ for the day is a Pisces. Fun fact, right? Rain, sleet, hail, or snow by any means necessary. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow by any means necessary. By any means necessary, we must go. Confirmation. No problem, Ben. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow by any means necessary. We must go. It's like rain, sleet, hail, or snow by any means necessary. We must go. Take it as it resonates. Angelic and demonic protection. Yeah, whoever this read is for, you definitely have angelic and demonic protection, right? At the end of the day, your angels never leave your side. At the end of the day, your spirit guides never leave your side. At the end of the day, your ancestors guide you and guide your every step. Yeah, guide you by spirit, right? Generational curse breaker. And this is why your ancestors guide you, right? This is why you have this angelic and demonic protection. You are the generational curse breaker. At the end of the day, you are the generational curse breaker. What does that mean? That means that you might ruffle some feathers in the process of breaking some curses, but at the end of the day, it is all necessary, right? Ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. Downloads from your highest self. Ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. Not your higher self, from your highest self. Listen, whoever you are, you tapped in and tuned and tuned and in tune. You tapped in and in tune, right? Like I said, Sagittarius, Neptune, we got Cancer and Gemini, right? You can be any of these signs, or you can just be in this energy. Your birthday could be on the 6th of any particular month, right? But Sagittarius energy is, oh my goodness, very, very loyal to the family. Cancer energy, very, very loyal to the family. Pisces energy is love. Pisces energy is emotionally mastery. Pisces come out of the womb naturally into it, right? But the god of water, Neptune, the god of water, you have to be in tune to the moon to be able to control your emotions, right? And that's what Neptune embodies. Neptune being directly connected to the moon, right? Newborn baby, spiritual rebirth. Oh my goodness, I can't even make it up. It's like spirit talking to us today, and if we pay attention, it's like, yeah, it's like I'm loving what spirit has to say, because whoever this read is for, you are activated. You are activated. Newborn baby, spiritual rebirth, positive, drastic change of lifestyle, job promotion or college graduation, golden feather installment. Bismillah. It's a golden feather installment. Yo. I know they be trying to figure it out. It's like, I love it all. It's like, I am what I am, right? Yeah. Newborn baby, spiritual rebirth, positive, drastic change of lifestyle. If you have been going through a stage of lack, if you have been going through a slight stage of stagnation, all that's about to change right now. Positive, drastic change of lifestyle. It's like when the Prince of, it's like when Fresh Prince of Bel-Air said, my life got flipped, turned upside down. Yeah, if you've been going through it, expect the flip turn upside down to be more magnificent than you ever could have imagined. And it's because you got angelic and demonic protection. It's because of these ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. And it is because you are a generational curse breaker. Yeah, because the ancestors are with you. The ancestors speak to you and they guide you. They guide you. It's like you are continuing a mission. You are continuing the mission that your ancestors began a long time ago, and they are smiling down upon you right now. Never leave food on the table. Know your worth and never leave food on the table. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Again, you are worthy. You are worthy. Oh, thank you so much. I love you. Miracles happen every single day. Spirit is speaking to us right now. And it is a need for us to know that we are on the right path. We are on the right path. We got things going. We are doing things. We're doing big things. We're doing big things. Fire sign in the building. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. I'm seeing somebody learning how to balance the energy exchange. Balance the energy exchange. And I'm seeing somebody becoming aware of receiving the energy that they put out. Play stupid games and you win stupid prizes. And this is why you do not, right? This is why you don't play with people, because you know because you know you got a temper, right? You know you got a temper, and even though you love all, and even though you are a peaceful being, you have a temper, right? And no one likes when people play stupid games, right? And it's like, it's only so much that someone can take. And sometimes the truth spills out. And sometimes it's a little hot. Sometimes it stings a little. Sometimes it makes people uncomfortable, right? Makes people uncomfortable. But that's what happens, right? When you play with people, when you don't think that they're clever enough to catch it. Yeah. Master, manifestation. I cannot make it up. The ability to consciously, energetically attract abundance, to think into existence. Abracadabra. Abracadabra energy. Abracadabra energy. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like they didn't expect you. You have people, they saw you grinding and they thought nothing of it. They saw what you were doing and they thought nothing of it. You also have people who have believed in you from the start. Since you have began your journey, you have people who have believed in you from the start. But right now, at this point in your journey, you are guided. You are guided. You are protected. You are a master manifester. You are self-taught. You are taking care of your business. And you are going up. You are going up with the knowledge that there will be a downshift, right? But you have angelic and demonic protection. This newborn baby spiritual rebirth, ancient wisdom downloads, generational curse breaker. I'm telling you, miracles happen every day, and Spirit is telling you too. Miracles happen every day. So if you had a dream, what do I got to say? You got another day. And as long as you got another day, your dreams are only one day away. Past life, higher self activation. Past lives, higher self activation. Out of all of the cards in this deck, do you see what Spirit is saying to us here today? I seem to recognize a theme, and it's saying, man, that praying paying off, that meditation paying off. Yeah, knowing that the universe is working for you, it's paying off. It's starting to happen. Attraction. Yeah, abundance come automatic after you continue to stay in the know. Yeah, when you continue to remain in the know. Life path number 9. Creativity, humanitarianism, a desire to help others, confirmation, thinker, artistic output, rapid evolution. Rapid evolution. Fire signs in the building, Sagittarius in the building, right? Fire signs in the building, Sagittarius in the building. Somebody got a lot of ambition. Somebody got a lot of ambition, right? Authority. You could be an authority figure. You could be working for the United States Coast Guard. You could be working for the United States Coast Guard. You could be a real live superhero. Real life superhero, right? Financially secure and self-motivated. That's this self-taught right here. Self-motivated, right? You didn't need anybody to, oh, wow. You didn't need anybody to spot you on the weight bench of life. Natural psychedelic for a spiritual experience. Mushrooms, marijuana, DMT, peyote, and ayahuasca. The last two, be careful with what you do because it can get a little tricky. Maybe have a spiritual guide when you attempt the peyote or the ayahuasca. And I know people probably take peyote without the guidance of a shamanism. But definitely ayahuasca, I would say, have someone with you. With peyote too. Beauty is much more than skin deep. Beauty is much more than skin deep. You got people out here, now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a physically attractive person. And, you know, a lot of times people see a physically attractive person and automatically they got this disdain for the physically attractive, right? And I've never understood it, right? I have never understood the disdain for the physically attractive. And sometimes we don't realize that people work really hard for their physical appearance, right? But beauty is definitely much more than skin deep. And there's a need for us to recognize each other by our spirit. Recognize each other by our spirit. It is a better gauge on attracting the people that are going to have your best interests at hand. I'm just saying, sometimes the physical appearance can be used to manipulate us into bypassing our intuition and into bypassing, our gut feeling, into bypassing, our morals sometimes. Yeah, seduction is a tricky thing. Good fortune, 222 energy, 222 energy, good fortune. And if you guys notice, we started to read at 223. I started to read at 223. specifically because it adds up to the number 7. However, look how close we got to this 222. So 222, good fortune in career. And actually, I pressed start at 222. So in actuality, we began to read at 222 precisely. Good fortune in career, finance, and relationships. Thank you, Spirit. But you need to trust the process and maintain balance and harmony. Trust the process, maintain balance and harmony. Let's get a quick Bismillah. Just pulling the negative energy out of the space and out of everyone engaged in our read here today. You know, my fellow empaths. You know, I know how it be. We're gonna go with the Oracle of Visions. Let's go with the Oracle of Visions next. Start the read with that. Bismillah. Alright. Give it a shuffle. Bismillah. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the day today. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the read thus far. It's going to be a beautiful, interesting. Yeah, listen. Number 13. Significant for someone. You could be born on the 13th of any particular month, or your birthday could be on the 4th of any particular month. Take it as it resonates. You could also be born in April. That is correct. You could either be an Aries or a Taurus. Take it as it resonates with the number 1 and the number 3. But it's like the card here is having the ability to weave your reality, having the ability to control your destiny to a certain extent. As you see, that thread that the seamstress is handling is magical. Yeah, that thread that the seamstress is handling is magical, and it bestows the ability for her to literally weave her reality into existence. All right, let's see what they got to say. Number 12. Number 12. No, number 13, excuse me. I'm looking at something else over here. So it says, productivity, control, organization. Take your needle, my child. Take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that, one stitch at a time, taken patiently, and the pattern will come out right like the embroidery. That is a quote from Oliver Wendell Holmes, right? It goes on to read, this card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from the everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. Okay. All right. Considers gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from the everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color with skillful hands. She arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order, position, and purpose. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be weary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not to be undermined by one person's overall position. Wow, that is a beautiful card. So, Bismillah, what I'm getting from that is, it's like sometimes you just have to let people be people. Sometimes you just gotta let people do what they do. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let people be people and do what they do. Okay. What else? Talk to me, Spirit. Let us know what's going on here today. Right? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We're going to switch up the frequency. Bismillah. Like I said, that's a local artist. Rick Tone. He's on pretty much every platform. Go check him out when y'all get a chance. I love you. Bismillah. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships. Okay, we got two for the soul. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships. Also, soul. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. So you may have become cynical slightly. Right? You may have been waiting on your manifestations to properly take form, right? Show some sense of visibility. Cherish, protect your relationships well. Marriage, the marriage of souls. This is our third soul card we got, right? Soul being very important. The marriage of souls is the divine union of two divine opponents. The marriage of souls is the divine union of two divine opponents. Deep soul marriage. Cherish deep soul marriage. Cherish deep soul marriage. Protect your relationships well. Cherish and protect your relationships well. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process, and the marriage of souls confirmation is the union of two divine opponents, right? One more. What else, Spirit? All right. Okay. Intense. The intensity, I cannot make it up. I was about to put it back up, y'all. Spirit said, hold on. That belonged to collective. The intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. Hold on, time out. When spirits speak like this to us, we got to pay closer attention. It says, look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process, and the intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. So, yeah. Whoever you got in your space, whatever you got in your space, it is evidently a soul connection. That is why the attraction is so intense. That is why the draw is so intense. Right? Bismillah. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? Gonna go with the Mystic Moon Oracle deck. I'd like to thank everyone for their energetic contribution today. I'd like to let you know I love you and I appreciate you. Steel sharpens steel. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini came out via the number 6. Full moon in Gemini. The twins duality, right? Embrace the two sides of yourself and find balance in your relationships, harnessing the energy of the full moon's duality. So it's like, yeah, don't be afraid of your shadow. Yeah, don't be afraid of your shadow. Integrate it into your life as gracefully as you possibly can and sustain that balance, right? Also, new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius kind of came out earlier. via the Oracle card. It was this one right here. Life path number 9. Creativity, humanitarianism, and the desire to help others. Yeah, the Aquarius, they love to assist others. They want to save the world. The Aquarius would save the entire world if they could. They would save the entire world. The new moon in Aquarius, the rebels revolution. Yeah, the Aquarius is independent thinker, right? Independent. That's what I can just say. Independent, right? The rebels revolution. Yeah, the Aquarius is definitely rebellious, right? Embrace your individuality and tap into your visionary spirit. Using Aquarius's progressive and innovative energy to create change. Yeah. So, whoever this read is for, you have the power to create the change that you want to see. Be the change that you want to see. Okay, I like that one too. Okay, yeah, Virgo. The Earth's practicality. Yeah, Virgo is very practical. The Earth's practicality. The analytical practical. The analytical and practical. This is a time for practicality, organization, and attention to detail. Use Virgo's energy to focus on your goals and plan for success. The number 27 being significant, you could be 27 years old, you could be 37 years old, or you could be 22 years old. Yeah, full moon in Gemini, number 22. New moon in Aquarius, the number 37, and new moon in Virgo is the number 9 manifestation. The number 27, which comes up to the number 9 manifestation energy. Virgo. Yeah, use Virgo's energy to focus on your goals and plan for success. So you could just be encountering that energy, right? We're going to go actually one more oracle, and then we're going to do the tarot. We're going to go one more oracle, and then we're going to begin the tarot. Bismillah. Bismillah. Love you all. Yes, indeed. Love you all. Okay. It says, reach for your dream, knowing that it's already coming true. You got to know that the universe is always working for you. You got to know. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. Again, fire sign being the focus of this read, that passion, it is here. I can feel it. I can feel the electricity pumping through my veins. I can feel the fire flowing through my veins. Right? We also had Neptune, and that is that balance of fire and water, baby. Yeah. How beautiful is that? That's that balance of fire and water. Right? Fire being masculine, water being feminine. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. Yeah, it's like it goes back to that same saying. You got to know that the universe is always working out for your highest good. Some type of way the dice flipped on Libra. That's just a side note. Libra. Yeah. Libra's connected to the Egyptian goddess Mayat. Libra is connected to the Greek goddess Aphrodite, and also connected to the Hindu goddess Saraswat. Yeah, all representing balance. Again, all representing balance. And that's what we got with Neptune being connected to Pisces. Neptune, the god of water. Sagittarius, the fire sign, the mutable fire sign. Oh, Sagittarius, the mutable fire sign, and Neptune, the mutable water sign. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's some type of significance. Bismillah. We got to give it. We got to give it to spin. We got to give it to spin. We don't play no. Hey, we don't play. We ain't gonna play no games. Yeah, I don't play no games. All right. Bismillah. You can spin it all kinds of ways. Bismillah. At the end of the day, you are in love with the people in your space, and you love the people in your space, right? The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the first card, evidently, right? So whoever you are, you don't take no stuff, man. Yeah, you stand up. You stand up. You say it with your chest, and you stand on your principles. You stand on your business. You stand on your morals, and you take up for the little guy. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. Right? Heavy Libra. Right? Libra being representing the justice. Right? Libra representing the justice. Part of the air signs. And the desire for justice, right? That's the Page of Swords. Standing up to authority and standing up to the little guy, right? And so it's like whoever this read is for. Whoever this read is for, you ain't leaving no food on the table. Whoever this read is for, you know your worth, and you refuse to settle for less than your worth. I like that. I like that in you. Yeah. This is for, you know your worth, and you refuse to settle for less than your worth, and it's like you take up for the underdog. It's like almost like a freedom fighter of sorts. Almost like a freedom fighter, a bully fighter. Somebody who fights bullies. Yeah. The King of Wands in reverse. It's like it's like you got somebody coming at you. It's like you got somebody coming at you because they don't see your vision. They don't see your dream, right? They don't believe how you believe. And they coming at you, fast. This could have just happened, right? This could have just happened, but it's like this person, whoever this person is, they hold some type of authority. They hold some type of authority in your space, right? They hold some type of authority in your space. With it being the Wands, that's fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries. right? And Leo. But it's like, okay, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Somebody went against you because of your beliefs. Somebody went against you because of, you know, somebody went against you because of somebody went against you because of your spirit. Somebody went against you because you're guided by your spirit, right? But whoever this person is, they don't see your vision, right? They don't see your vision, and that's why they are coming at you like that. They don't believe in your intuition. They don't believe that you are making the right decision. Yeah, they don't believe in your decision making skills or none of that, right? Like I said, this could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. This could also be the energy that you are currently in, possibly second guessing yourself, second guessing your direction for some reason. Spirit, what's going on with that? Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Okay. We have 3 cards confirmation. We have 3 cards that literally flipped over simultaneously, right? The King of Cups in reverse. I could just show you better than I can tell you, right? The King of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers card in the upright, right? So let's figure this out, right? Second guessing yourself. Second guessing yourself, and you got a Cancer, a Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, Cancer, Scorpio. So you got the King of Cups. You could have maybe, yeah, it's like you had a disagreement with someone, especially with these. It's like 3 cards coming out in reverse back to back. You got the King of Wands, you got the King of Cups, and you got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like I'm seeing somebody having a misunderstanding, someone having a disagreement, but it's literally just a misunderstanding, right? And it's somebody. Yes. So someone spoke from their spirit. But in the process, they hurt somebody's feelings, right? So it's like what you spoke. Yes, what you spoke hurt somebody's feelings, but you were only speaking from your spirit. But whatever it was, it's like it was no easy way to say it. It was like literally no easy way to say it, right? Yeah. Got the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. This is a misunderstanding. Right? But this is somebody got their feelings hurt, right? And whoever they got their feelings hurt, this was a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces that hurt somebody's feelings, right? They hurt somebody's feelings with the words that they spoke, because whoever this person is, they usually speak from the heart. They're this person is a master, of their emotions, right? And they know what they're doing, and they know who they are, and that's why it hurt this person's feelings. That's why it hurt this person's feelings, right? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like what's holding you back is not knowing where to place your energy, not knowing where to place your funds. Maybe you're doing a little bit of unnecessary spending, not taking care of not taking care of your business, right? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is literally not taking care of your business. We had the Oracle card said, take care of your business and your business will take care of you, right? Take care of your business and your business will take care of you. Oh, and you might be leaving food on the table. Don't leave no food on the table, right? Yeah, take care of your business and your business will take care of you. And never leave food on the table, right? But people in your space are seeing you in this energy of temptation, right? And making a choice. Seeing you in this energy of making a choice. Yes. Seeing you in the energy of decide, right? It's like whatever. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't think it's that serious. Look, so whoever these two people are, right? This is literally fire and water. Are we paying attention to this? It's literally, it's a theme here. It's literal fire and water, right? But this misunderstanding that caused somebody to have their feelings hurt has now there's a decision that has to be made. And it's not a small decision. It's a big decision that's going to have a big impact on your life. That's why it's the Lover's card, right? And not the Two of Wands. Yeah, or the Two of Swords, right? Because it's a decision that's going to impact your life on a macro scale, on a large scale. But this is Gemini energy. This is Gemini and Virgo energy, right? This is Gemini and Virgo energy. Gemini came out in the dice, literally. Gemini came out in the dice, right? This is Gemini. So this is making a decision, right? It's like putting somebody in a position to where they either feel like you need to make a decision or they're going to make a decision. Holy smokes. This Spirit say, I feel like this just got out of hand real quick. Holy smokes, man. Yeah. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is like, this dude, this Knight of Pentacles, he moving too slow. She not saving the money quick enough. He not saving the money quick enough. That person is moving too slow, and it's causing this Gemini to make a decision, or it's causing It's causing somebody to make a decision about a Gemini. Holy smokes. Right? The best path for you to take is to just allow this to happen. Whatever this is with this air sign, right? This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's whatever it is that's God is gonna might have you in some funky energy. It's going to allow you to 31 flavors of awesome sauce. Fuck yeah. I believe it and I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Indeed you are, my friend. Indeed you are. Yeah, so we got the 8 of Swords, right? Again, would it be in the 8 of Swords? 8, you could be a life path number 8, right? But this is connected to the air signs. The air signs is connected to weeks, right? So this could be happening. This could be happening all within this week, right? Or this could have you in this energy for at least a week. At least a week, right? But this is an illusion, right? You're gonna feel like you're trapped. You're gonna feel like you don't know what's going on, right? But it's kind of like you gotta let it play out. It's the only way to remedy the situation. Bismillah. All right. Last card. The final outcome is I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. The final outcome is it's gonna have you in some stingy energy, right? It's gonna have you. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, by the way. 4 being significant. You could be a life path number 4 or confirmation. Or you could be born on the 4th of any particular month. Thank you, Spirit. But it's like, it's going to make you pull back. It's going to make you more reluctant to share your energy with anyone. Is going to put you in a state that may have you feeling like you need to save your money. Yep. Need to save your money. But again, a decision that must be made. Gotta play it cool. Let it do what it do. Just prepare. Yeah, it's like what goes up must come down. And you just gotta prepare for the downshift. You just got to prepare for the downshift because you got it. You got it. At the end of the day, you right where you supposed to be. At the end of the day, you right where you're supposed to be. At the end of the day, everything happened for a reason, right? Everything happened for a reason. And even though you might end up in this energy to where you are saving your coins, you still got balance and harmony and good fortune coming. You got ancient wisdom downloads, a spiritual rebirth. You are on the right track. I know sometimes, sometimes things seem a little bigger than what they are. This misunderstanding or whatever it is that transpired here, it's nothing that you can't handle, right? It's nothing that you can't handle. And okay. And whoever this is that has to make this decision, they love you, right? So it's all good. You're going to be okay. It's only a figment of your imagination. But just relax and let it play out. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all. Assalamu alaikum. Ashe, Otep, and Ashalom to all. Namaste. And may the force of Ashe be with you.